Good evening. In this video, I'll discuss about how to apply Engle-Granger cointegration in gretl. I have a spot and future series. Hence, I'm going to apply this test on these series. Before going through various steps, first and foremost, I'll see the plot of these two series. For that, I select these two series and then press on right click and select time series plot and then click on OK. From this figure, it seems that future and spot both are co-trending or co-moving in the same direction. Here a little bit deviation is there. However, except this duration, in entire duration, it is co-moving. It represents that there may be possibility of co-integration, but it can be tested through Engle-Granger cointegration tests. I'll discuss this Engle-Granger cointegration test with the help of three different steps. First step talks the testing of stationarity of these two series. It means we have to test stationarity of spot and future. For that, I go to variable, then click on unit root test and select augmented Dickey Fuller test and then click on OK. The p-value is greater than 5%, hence null hypothesis is not rejected, and we can say that a spot is non-stationary series at level. Similarly, if I test this stationarity of future, then it says that the p-value is also greater than 5%, which is or we can say that future is also non-stationary. It means spot and future both are non-stationary series at level. Let me check at first difference either they are stationary or not, because in order to apply co-integration, our series must be integrated at same order. So again, go to variable, click on unit root test, select augmented Dickey Fuller test, and here instead of use level of variable, I click on use first difference of variable and then OK. P-value is less than 5%, which confirms that spot is stationary at first difference. It means I1. Similarly, if I check stationarity of first difference of future, then go to variable, click on unit root test and select augmented Dickey Fuller test. Again, instead of this use label of variable, I click on use first difference of variable and then OK. Again, here in first difference of future, p-value is less than 5%. It means we can say that future is stationary at first difference. So the first step is done. Let me talk about second step. Second step says that we are supposed to select optimal lag on these two series. For that, go to model, click on multivariate time series and then click on var lag selection and then put this future and a spot in this endogenous variable, and here it is daily nature of data. That's why I am writing here maximum lag is 10 and then click on OK. As per this optimal lag, a star is mentioned on 7th lag in this AIC. So that's why we can say that optimal lag for spot and future is 7. Now, let me talk about the third step of this Engle-Granger cointegration. Third step says that applying Engle-Granger cointegration test. For that, go to model, click on multivariate time series, and then select cointegration test, which is Engle-Granger, and then OK. It asks you want to check this test on which lag order. As per optimal lag selection, we find optimal lag is 7. That's why I put here 7, and spot and future is already here, and then click on OK. Well, when you click on OK, it gives result in 4 different steps. Step number first says testing for a unit root in a spot, because we have two series, a spot and future. Step number 2 says testing of unit root in future. It means these two steps are talking about stationarity testing, which we have already done. Then third step says applying cointegrating regression, and this is the result of regression. We are supposed to pay attention here from step number 4 onwards for this Engle-Granger cointegration. Basically, Engle-Granger cointegration tests stationarity of error term. If it becomes stationary at level, then we say that there is cointegration. What is our null hypothesis? Null hypothesis for this Engle-Granger cointegration is there is no cointegration between spot and future. As p-value is less than 5%, we say that null hypothesis is rejected, and we can say that there is cointegration between spot and future. Apart from this, it gives some additional information in terms of hint, like it says there is evidence for a cointegrating relationship if A. The unit root hypothesis is not rejected for the individual variable, which we have already discussed. In case of spot and future, null hypothesis is not rejected. Talking about B, it says that unit root hypothesis is rejected for residual. It means you had from the cointegration or cointegrating regression, which we have seen here, and it is rejected. So overall you can say that there is cointegration between spot and future because p-value is less than 5%. That is all about Engle-Granger cointegration in gretl. I hope you like it. Thank you very much.